at the Hall of Justice.
Christ compels you. Christ compels you. Christ compels you. Christ compels you.
Christ compels you.
I think he's compelling you right now.
I think he's compelling the fuck out of you right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome
How's it
to
going?
Mondays
Mondays for the mind. The one and only, as far as we know.
Mondays for the mind.
You
There
hear
you
that?
go.
You hear that rustling through the trees as the leaves fall? It's Mondays for the mind.
Mondays.
Mondays for the mind.
How
man.
was everyone's Halloween, dude?
Yeah, it's
That's
a
my
Monday.
question.
It is a Monday. That it is.
It's feeling extra Monday for me. I've been off work and whatnot, so
Yeah.
and Monday to harder today.
Well, good thing we're here to get the mind right. You know. So, how was everybody's Halloween? Like Shep said, how's ghoul evening, and a ghoul evening to you as well.
Good evening. No, yeah, I had a great Halloween. Lots of trick or treating. You know what I'm saying? Lots of, where my girlfriend lives, they did 6 to 9 p.m. for their trick or treating hours. So I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Love that.
So that is a good chunk of time to get a lot of candy, is what I found out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how it had to have been when I was a kid, because it's like I remember getting a lot of candy and trick or treating for a long time.
I'm telling you, I remember it being dark as hell. But
Porch lights still on.
that's right.
3 kids for Halloween, and one was my grandson. Hey,
Hey.
do you mean like 3 kids like to your house? I heard some people say that when we got back home.
Right. We jumped the gun on the celebration. We were like, hey, that's awesome. We misunderstood.
when we got back home, the kids ran over to the neighbor's house and got some candy, and she was like, "You're the only people I've had all night." We're like, "Really? That's crazy." So I don't get it. I mean, I guess a lot of it was really cold, so we did a lot of pull over, push the kids out. Hey, going up to the house. 3 kids total. Oh, dang.
Yeah. What
Well,
about?
hey, I mean,
yeah. Bright side is you got all that candy left over.
that was always my favorite part. Was like if nobody did come, being like, yes. But I had to remember after the last show, like make sure all the lights was off. Like I don't want to give the impression anyone's handing out any sorts of candy in this house, because I was not.
Right. Yeah.
Although I'd like to. I heard that in St. Louis and somewhere in Iowa that they make the kids tell you jokes
For the candy?
Yeah,
Instead of
for
saying
trick
trick
or
or treat?
treat.
I'll be like,
Yeah,
I don't
I mean,
even want the candy. You're asking too much.
Give me a joke.
Trick or treat. And if this is a trick, I refuse. I'm here for the treats. Belle spilling the tea over here. When we would trick or treat as kids, Mom would follow us along in the van because of Risa, and we would empty our bags into the car so people thought we just started and would give us more candy. That's
Oh, look at you! You got the cheat code. I figured out a
Cheat
little
code.
cheat code there for Halloween.
There you go.
Uh, yeah, I just kept being like, "Yo, we need to hit the big houses, the rich peoples, having their
There
block
you go.
parties."
Get those full size candy bars, king size.
Exactly, bro. They
Yes.
got some, man. They got like the full size Skittles and whatnot. I was like, all right, here we go. That's what's up.
I had a good Halloween too. We didn't go trick or treating or anything. At the last second, I was just like, man, you want to talk about a cheat code? Taking your 5-month-old child trick or treating and being like trick or treat so that we could go home and eat a bunch of candy. Like, that definitely felt like a bit of a cheat code. I'm like, we'll kick it at home.
It was
But yeah,
breezy. It
just
was
watched a
breezy.
lot of spooky movies, ate some good food. Like Belle watched a lot of stuff with me, and she's not a scary movie person, so she was like, "One more." I was like, "Let's do one more." She wasn't that excited. She didn't say it that ambitiously. She wasn't like one more. She was like one more.
Props goes to
Um,
Bell.
Props
Props
goes
goes
to
to
her.
Bell.
It was a lovely, lovely evening. At one point, I was like, "Man, I'm living the dream right now. I'm on the couch with my family watching the OG Halloween." I was like, "I've always dreamed of this moment." So I dug it. It was a good Halloween. When I was 10ish, a lot of kids dressed as Darth Vader is big then. Well, I went to my own house about 3 times. That's hilarious.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I went to my mom's house later on in the week, and she had given all her candy that was left over to the library to hand out to kids. Uh,
Nice.
and so I was kind of upset because I was like, dang, I wanted to get some.
You're like, "Hey, mom, I'll be right back. I got a book that's late. I gotta run to the library real quick."
Gotta get to the library and get some of this candy.
Halloween was the best of the three. That's true.
Halloween was good.
We
Halloween is a
watched
classic.
the OG Halloween. We watched Trick or Treat, and we watched The Visit, and definitely the best of the
Did
bunch.
not have Halloween as a child.
You didn't have Halloween as a child.
Well, then you got
How
to go
come?
extra hard as an adult. I feel like
Of course. If you feel like elaborating, please do.
I I had pretty cool. I had pretty cool Halloweens growing up. I
Yeah,
mean, this one was really cool too. Yeah, we did the same. Laid around, watched like The Ring, watched Evil Dead. Got to watch some Evil Dead. Classic. Halloween, like you said, I watched Halloween too.
yeah, yeah,
It was just a nice day all around. I
yeah.
felt very on vibe. You know what I'm saying? Nice and cold.
hmm Definitely a Halloween
And
that felt like a Halloween for sure. Wasn't no
went over
rain
the
as far
next.
as I know.
No, not really. Went over the next day and hit them sales, dude. Had to go around, hit them sales up, see what we could get.
Tell you, old Schnooks, they hit all their Halloween candy. Sheppy, I'm
Yeah,
digging the beard.
we
We'll
got
dig
rid
in
of
the
it. Hey,
beard.
thank you. It's getting
The
cold, so we
church
might
I
as
went
well
to
grow it
did
out.
not allow it.
I
It's a
vibe with
bummer.
that. One of the coolest little haunted houses I went to as a church when I was younger. I think I might have told that
Yeah,
on here
definitely.
because Satan at the end told me that I was awaiting the rest of the people in hell at some point in life, and I was like, "What the hell is this?
What
This
is
is
going on?
crazy." Because he ain't too far off. He wasn't too far off, so can't blame him. Can't blame him. But uh, that is wild. I could see that though. I could see the church not really digging Halloween just
Yeah,
because of its whole
no.
vibe.
Yeah, yeah. The whole deal. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
But that's why
something
you know what I'm saying.
something
Yeah,
happened.
you got them sirens going over there, brother.
Who knows? Who
Who
knows?
knows what it is? Somebody at the theater, somebody at Dairy Queen. Who knows?
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody.
And I'm
Hey,
something of an expert.
I've
That's true.
been just letting it go. It's doing its thing. It's
Not
doing
the
its
church
thing.
ruining dress up in candy and
It's
scary
wild. I
movies.
mean, we went to a trunk or treat at a church, so some churches was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty cool about it. Pretty cool about it and stuff.
yeah. Some of them are. Like I
I might.
remember going to church when I was a kid with my aunt. Like I didn't have any like nice clothes packed when I stayed the night, so the only thing I had to wear was like this Rob Zombie T-shirt. I'm just like, "What's up? I'm here for Jesus." But yeah, man, some churches I get it. I grew up in the Bible Belt.
Some
I've seen
churches
the
I
whole spectrum.
I No, it's a good one. Like I said, I had a good week, man. I watched a lot of spooky movies all week, having the week
Yeah,
off,
same.
and played some video games. Did a
Yeah,
lot of eating.
I met well over my quota of 31 movies. Not 31 I've never seen before. I got a lot in that I'd never seen before, and they were all pretty good. Oh man,
Oh, nice.
you've piqued my interest. Hey,
Yeah.
we've had wouldn't be our first guest coming on, and
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
it's true.
We'd have to holler at John.
Yes.
Be like, "Hey, brother, come back for a second."
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's talk about
but
it.
yeah, November though, sliding right in. I was already watching a Christmas movie. Caught myself fucking around watching a Christmas movie the
You
other
know
day.
what? I almost fucked around watching a Christmas movie myself. I was like, Belle keeps talking about, I can't believe these people decorating before Thanksgiving and stuff, and I'm over here like, I kind of want to watch a Christmas movie right now, like, So I
I,
kind of
you
want to get
know,
in the holiday spirit.
I just been rolling on the television, and Fred Claus was on. I think it was yesterday, actually.
Good one.
And I was like, you know what, Fred Claus was pretty fucking solid, man. So I let it play because I
Oh
was
yeah,
just like, you know what? And that's what the girl was saying. She's all like, "Are you really watching a Christmas movie right now?" And I was like, "Yeah." I
it's
know it's
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
time,
time.
damn it.
I'm hyped for
I
Thanksgiving
get it.
Day to
I
come
get
out.
it. Listen, Bella and I have been talking a lot about people decorating for Christmas prior to Thanksgiving. Here's my opinion on it. I I get it. I like for me, if I'm gonna decorate for Christmas, I'm gonna do it before Thanksgiving because fuck all that. Why am I gonna wait for the day after Thanksgiving to start decorating my house to take it down in less than a month? Like that just seems crazy. And absolutely, Thanksgiving's a lot prettier looking at a tree.
I'll say it this way too, man. I'm an avid. Hey, look at the house. I'm an
Yeah.
avid Halloween lover. That shit drops in July, guys. All right, that shit drops in July. That's when all the Halloween stuff goes out, goes into home goods, goes in onto your place in July. So if
I
in November somebody wants to do Christmas, I say let them. I say let them.
my Christmas decoration, I take down the trick or treat sign I have on the wall and I put up the Krampus one. Like it's just a different season to be spooky in. Like that's the problem. It's like we've embraced it. We've embraced the what is the spooky holiday season and can have the best of both worlds. I feel like we can
Well,
have
and
the
we got
holiday spirit.
Thanksgiving Day coming out this year.
Exactly. Now we've got some goods for Thanksgiving. Corey and I
Yeah,
keep talking about that. We're pretty stoked to go see that one.
I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped.
Bring
Macy's
out
Day
the trees.
Parades.
Christmas isn't here till Santa says. That's funny.
I mean, I think it's however you want to do it.
Too much Mariah Carey is a fact, though. That's a fact.
I
I will
yeah,
say I was amused by her little videos she posted the other day of like all the people in like the horror character masks, like fucking thawing her out and shit. Okay, all right, you got to chuckle at me, but I also I don't want to do this, Mariah Carey. It's losing its
no.
luster. It did that years ago. We're over it.
She's on a tour for it, I feel like, or something I had
She's
saw.
gonna ride that wave to her grave.
And I wondered if that's like the only song she sings though at the concert. All I want for Christmas is you on repeat for an
On
hour. There you
repeat.
guys go.
Jeez, jeez.
No,
I hate
thank
that.
you.
Speaking of
Hey,
bringing out the
no.
trees, I think it's about that time of the year to watch Treevenge. I think that's what I need.
I just watched Revenge not too long ago.
I know. I
It's a
think
good one.
you had mentioned that.
Good one.
Who's ready for the new horror movie Thanksgiving? I am. We are just talking about that. We're stoked.
Yeah, we're just talking about that. I'm very
We watched
stoked for it. It'll be better
Grindhouse
than
like last week in preparation.
what's the Thanksgiving
I think so.
is really the only Thanksgiving horror movie that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm sure there are
So it'll be
others.
better. Eli
Eli Roth.
Roth.
I have mixed
I'm
feelings
hyped.
about Mr. Roth, but I'm always excited. He's like Eli Roth and like M. Night Shyamalan. These are like the kinds of people that like no matter how many times they have a miss, like I'll still get excited when they drop a project. I'll be like, oh, what's going on here? Yes.
It should be pretty dope. It should
Yeah,
be
I'm
pretty
stoked.
dope.
It looks pretty gnarly. But
And
also, I personally think that the greatest thing you could watch this time of year is the Thanksgiving Project
that's
from your
true.
boys Chase and Shep. Really
That's
gets you
true.
in the mood. If you like found footage, for all of our newfound found footage friends, uh, you know, the Thanksgiving Project is for you.
It's a pretty good one. It's
Look,
held the test of time.
today's
And
episode is brought to you by ourselves, as usual.
um, no, I've been fucking around. I saw the other day. I forgot that the Invincible show came back on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I watched that. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Stayed up the other night and checked it out.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of good TV on.
Yeah.
Sad that the Chucky was only 4 episodes.
I'll be right back. I think somebody's knocking at my door.
Someone's knocking at the door.
This has never happened.
It's never happened on Chase and Shep. I got you. Chase has dropped out. I'll keep you guys updated on the thing on the screen. He's off. He's doing his thing. But yeah, like I was just saying, Chucky was only 4 episodes and then out. I was vibing with that season they got going, season 3. I don't know if any of you guys have been checking it, but I think Chucky's one of the solid horror franchises because they just embraced every movie and said, "Fuck it, let's keep going." And I really dig that. And so I hyped to see where they go with it. I don't want to give out any spoilers to it in case people haven't seen it and they want to see it, so I won't. Update on Chase. I don't know what he's doing. He's off screen. I can't see. He had a knack at the door. Big thanks to everyone who supported us. Big ups to all you guys. I love you. Chase loves you. He's back. He's got some sort of bag. Maybe he got food. Maybe he got a package, delivery, DoorDash. I've been DoorDashing lately. I never really have, but in my town, we don't really have any places you could DoorDash from because there's like 2 places. So I never really used it. But over at the old girl's house, they've got a lot of places. Got me some White Castle. Heyo. Hey, look. Guess who's back? You're muted. You're muted, though.
Okay. Update. In a very strange turn of events, people don't usually knock at the door during the show. I figured it'd be somebody of importance, but I opened the door and there's this Burger King bag, little Burger King delivery. I did not order Burger King. So I'm wondering which of my neighbors might have ordered Burger King aren't going to be happy about it. I mean, the bright
You're gonna be
side,
like,
I'm pretty sure DoorDash will, reimburse it. So
if you had ordered the Burger King, please comment in the comment section.
yes, yeah. If you order the Burger King, or if this is some sort of elaborate prank, won't you save me some? I thought maybe you did this. I don't know.
No
Free
celebrity from
dinner.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess. What? Hey, we're here to give thanks, and so let's be thankful for. That's right, free Burger King. Today's show, I lied. Today's show is brought to you by.
BK. I should have got you some. It should have been for me, but I didn't think about it.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny
We always think of our best live bits after the fact.
after the fact. Well, I hope whoever comes through and comes and knocks at the door would be like, "Oh, hey, I think you got my Burger King," so we can see a hookup live on Chase and Shep. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what's up?
We can hit the people
Actually,
with one of those
I have
Chase
it
and
right
Shep
here.
exclusives
Oh,
of
now
something
the
we've
cops
never
are-
seen before.
They know I stole this person's Burger King.
I've seen that a lot lately, man. People getting mad in retail stores and claiming they will call the cops on places. I will call the cops and make them make you like take my money. It's like that's not how that works.
That's not how that works at all. Yeah,
No.
that's not how that works at all.
So you never know, man. Could be. Chase's
Weird.
big break. We're listening to it live here on Chase and Shep.
Oh man, the sirens again. Goodness.
Champagne is popping tonight, buddy.
I don't know what's happening in my neck of the woods.
This is usually how zombie movies go.
that really would have been funny. Honestly, that'd be eerie. If you go drop some Burger King off at his door, I'd be like, what's happening here? Don't eat the food, Shep. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Didn't Easter start off this way one year?
The coppers are coming for that stolen BK, dog. I'm saying
They
that's
are.
exactly what's happening. But if I'm being really honest, it's taking everything not to eat it right here live on air. It smells delicious.
That is.
It's gonna be
That
real
is.
cold here in about 40 minutes. That sucks.
That does. Hey man, the fries will still be good if there's fries up in there.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'd be more. It'd be more funny if you did eat it and then they came and knocked on your door. It was like, hey, dog, they said they delivered it. Was it to
They
you?
dropped it off up here.
It smells like Burger King in your house.
Unbox it today. Yes. Hi, welcome to my Burger King, my stolen Burger King unboxing.
I don't know what you're supposed to do in this sort of situation, guys. I don't really know.
Right?
Do you knock on people's doors?
I was going to say a better person than me would go door to door knocking, being like, "Hey, man, did you order Burger King?" I've been that person before. I did that once with a dog on the street, which is significantly different than Burger King left on your doorstep. But there's like this little pug like walking down the side of the street. Me and my friends were like, "Yo, we need to find that pug's home," and we went to every fucking door knocking until we found the person. It was literally like the last door. We were getting ready to give up and claim him as our own. And they're like, "Oh yeah, runs out all the time." It's like, "Oh, okay, we'll get on it. You're a terrible dog owner."
If I had a guess, I'd say it's for the person that lives below you.
Open it. Have a friend taste test it first.
And they're probably sitting there listening to you right now, like, I'm just waiting.
Man, he's like, "Man, I can't wait to have my Burger King." I feel like a terrible person. Well, they kept it simple. It's a burger and fries. Can't hate on that. Can't hate on that.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a burger and fries.
Burger and fries.
So the Whopper. Was it the Whopper?
It didn't look like a Whopper. It didn't look like a Whopper.
Oh.
Lot tighter, a lot smaller. You know, more like one of their cheeseburgers. I feel like perhaps a double cheeseburger. It did seem a little thick. So
Maybe it was a stacker.
are those still a thing?
I've been to
What year was that from? Stackers?
2008 or so.
What a throwback! I don't think that's been a thing at Burger King for like a decade.
A triple stacker ain't a thing no more.
I mean, I think it might just be a triple cheeseburger. I don't know. I haven't heard that particular phrase for a while. Was that even Burger King or was that Wendy's? I don't even know, honestly.
It was Burger King. It was Burger King. Burger King triple stacker.
I'm worried they're gonna come for me. This is the most
paranoid. They just pull up a bunch of Burger Kings. They're like, "Dog, you can come." Just be like, "I thought it was my food. My bad, dog."
Yeah, sorry. I thought somebody was being nice. I thought one of the viewers was like, "Hey, he looks hungry.
He looks really hungry right now.
He looks like he could have a meal.
Let's feed him. Hey, let's feed him.
Hey, what if we fed him right here, right now?" We're like weird fans.
They don't have a keyboard and they're sitting at home right now, just like, eat it. Eat it. I got this for you.
Stackers survived the stoners.
I think the stackers are still there. If someone could confirm that for us, that'd be really cool.
This is where.
Does anybody out there work at a Burger King? Probably not.
Probably not.
Those commercials are. I feel like there's certain tunes that'll like easily get stuck in your head. You know, I feel like this is a well-known thing too.
Stacker sauce. Have it your way.
To where their little song, they have it like the correct, at BK. They just have
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
melody. It's like they probably that probably was like a whole room churned that shit out. But I've noticed it only works with like, for me at least, it only works with the
Jesus
dude.
Christ. It's talking about these things were in 2006, 2007. What happened to the BK stacker? Does anyone know what happened to the BK stackers or how I could order a BK stacker? The internet's fucking they want
Whoa.
them back.
It's really been gone that long?
Apparently, can you still get the BK stacker? They brought it back for a limited time, January 5th, 2023. And that was
So
the last
maybe I
time.
went through there
But
at some point.
yes, it's been gone for a little bit. Why did BK get rid of the stacker?
Because they hate us.
It's what it seems like.
See,
They were trying to
everybody,
release. They were trying to reach a broader demographic, is what it says.
Bell
Snack
Bell
wraps
brings
first,
up
though.
Bell brings up a good comment that I'd like to comment on actually.
Let's hear it.
Because see, the whole time is like, I get it, snack wraps, cool. But if you would have been in the campaign to bring back the chicken selects, the snack wraps would have came with them.
You could have had your fucking snack wraps, but you didn't get off
For
your
all the
ass and do
people
what needed
being
to
on
be
the
done.
snack wrap train, I'm like, y'all are on the wrong mission. You're starting your own little thing with the snack wraps over here when you could just combine forces with the chicken selects that is the snack wrap, and we can all be having a good time.
Well, my 2 cents on that is that yes, we should bring back the snack wraps. I never wanted to pay for the chicken selects, but
Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
would
Them chicken selects
100% eat it.
good, bro.
I basically make snack wraps all the time, and Belle knows this. I'll whip them up in the kitchen all the time. It's very very simple stuff.
It
It's a
is.
chicken tender and a tortilla with maybe some cheese and ranch, maybe some cheese and honey mustard. It's the choice is yours. Have it your way.
I believe Burger King has a snack wrap at the moment. They've brought it back. But
I did see that Burger King is a snack wrap, but that's not the same.
I'm just saying,
That's like a
if
chicken
you
patty cut in half and put
if you
inside of a
would get
tortilla.
on the chicken select train,
Chicken.
everybody would be eating. We'd all have been eaten by now. But no, like the closest that
No.
the chicken select people had gotten was when they put the fucking buttermilk tenders back for a while, a couple years, like right before COVID. And it was like, this ain't the fucking same, dude.
Since we're on the train, I think I've said this on the show before, but I'll double down. The grilled stuffed nacho at fucking Taco Bell needs to come back. That was my shit.
Just going on a
Especially
tirade tonight.
that's right. That's right. That's the way to do it, folks. A little life hack. B-dubs. Is it expensive? Yes. But Thursdays, that's where it's at. You do your buy one, get one with the boneless wings. And then you go big, you get the higher order. And then with the leftover wings, you might not eat. Maybe you eat them all. That's fine. I do that too. But if you have leftover wings, fucking make snack wraps out of them the next day. More meals, more bang for your buck. I'm full
More
of
bang for
tips
your buck.
today.
Full of tips,
Full of
dude.
tips.
I had B-dubs last night for dinner.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fire.
It's good stuff. Good
It
stuff.
hit the spot. It hit the scratch that I was
You gotta love.
fiending for some
Not to
wings.
say we don't go off on these little tirades when we have guests, but I feel like when it's just us, it's all over the place. It's like what are we going to talk about next? I'm eating Chinese right now. We had Chinese food just yesterday, actually, and loved every second of it.
Went to the Chinese buffet about a week and a half ago. Same.
Yep.
Loved every second of it.
I
always like that. If we're getting back on a tirade here, though, I mean, bro, they used to have some good shit back in the day.
This chip cookbook. It wouldn't involve much, I don't think.
Nah, mine would just be a bunch of different ways to make chicken.
Mine too.
You can make chicken like this.
Jason Chef's chicken cookbook.
There you go. I love it, man. That was always been my favorite. You know, here's the story. I don't know if I might have shared this with you. I might have shared this on here. I don't know. But the
Hey, and the woo up for the Woovember, by the way.
I I loved chicken so much growing up as a kid that my mom would have to lie and tell me things were chicken to get me to eat it. And like so like to this
Oh, one of
day,
those.
yeah, so to this day, like she still calls like roast beef, chicken roast beef. And like as a kid, I wouldn't eat it. If you're like, here's some roast beef, I'd be like, no, I'm good. But if you're like it's chicken roast beef, I'd be like, oh,
You're like,
chicken,
mom,
okay.
you don't have to do that anymore. I'll eat the
Oh yeah.
roast beef.
I mean, she'll still call it that forever. I mean, that's just a thing, but
I don't judge this too terribly much, even though I'm a big bologna hater. But I live with somebody who eats just Dorito sandwiches, which is just Doritos and like Miracle Whip, I think, on bread. So at least you put some meat on it. At least it's like an actual sandwich, and then you put the chips on. I'm loving it. Yeah, what's everybody eating? Tell us what's everybody eating tonight.
what are y'all eating right now? We're hungry.
Can we
We're
come over?
hungry on Tuesday.
We're hungry. Um,
Can I come
I've
over and
always
have a
said if
bite?
I had like a travel channel like Food Network show, it'd be Chase's chicken tenders. I'd go worldwide trying all the chicken tenders to find the very best.
I'm with that, bro.
I'd dude everywhere. I'd be like, give me your fucking chicken tenders. Run it.
Let's fucking pitch it, bro.
Let's
Let's
make
pitch
that
it.
happen.
Yeah, let's pitch it. We could be filming this right now by just going off the beaten trail and eating some chicken tendies, dude. I'm with this.
Throw everything else out. Everything else we were gonna do, scrap that. We're going coast to coast, eating chicken tendies. Come with us.
I'd be with it, dude. Like for real.
It's
What
it's a
is this?
dream. It really is. It's only because I was out of peanut butter. We have a surplus peanut butter. We'll have to send you some. Do
I
we
bought
got
a big ass jar of it because I want to make some peanut butter fudge.
peanut butter and bologna is your favorite sandwich, bro? We need to have a talk.
I can't hate,
I
not
can't.
especially on that, but one of my favorites growing up. Maybe it's because my dad was like a straight OG super stoner. But he always made me peanut butter and sugar sandwiches.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
shit slaps, dude. Usually people are like, nah. And it's like, dude, try it. And then they're like, oh, wait, this is good.
Why is this a thing? Why is this even remotely a thing? Bologna and peanut butter. What in the fuck, people? Oh
Oh,
yes.
Bill.
I did
Hey,
tell
if it's peanut butter fudge, I'm there for it. Like peanut butter fudge is my favorite.
I told Belle the other day, I was like, when we went to the Woodman premiere, I learned a little something about Shep, which is he's a fudge connoisseur. Those were the exact words he used. We went to a candy shop, like an old school little candy shop, and Shep was like a literal kid in a candy shop in there, and he saw that fudge, and he was just like, "Dude, I love fudge." I had no idea. Had no idea.
Peanut
The
butter
fun
fudge,
fact:
to be more specific. I'll try other kinds. Um,
peanut butter
but
and
the
honey. Thank you, Jackie.
ooh,
Absolutely,
peanut
I
butter
eat that
honey.
all the time.
But yeah, it's there's something about it, man. It hits a nice little sweet spot within me. And so, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Um, but yeah, what else you guys eating tonight? I like this. I like this
I'm
conversation.
I'm going back in. I felt like there was something that reminded me of something in here. I know my cousin, something he was really into that like I tried it and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see what you see here. He's a big fan of Pepsi and milk, like mixing Pepsi and milk
I've
in a glass.
heard that. Didn't Pepsi put out a pilk once?
Peanut butter and whipped. I hope not. That's an awful name. Peanut butter and whipped cream, yo. Hell yeah, you can't go wrong with peanut butter and whipped cream.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure.
I remember the first
100%.
time I finally tried like one of those peanut butter burgers that people make. I worked somewhere and somebody was finally like, it was a training meal. So I'm like, all right, for free, let's go for it. But they were like, if you like peanut butter, you'll like this. And I was like, okay. And I was shocked. Like it's pretty good. Peanut butter burger. Who knew?
Yeah,
So I
dude.
don't know. I'm just not a bologna fan. I
I
don't
had
know.
seen that. I don't know if that was a real ad If you could see it go up there, it says Pilk and Cookies.
Well, fuck me. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I tried it. I don't know if my portions were off or what, but it just is not my jam. I was like, this is
That
not
doesn't
something.
sound good in the least bit,
No.
bro.
Yeah. You was right.
In the
Pilk and
least
cookies.
bit.
What the? They couldn't have tried something better. Peanut butter goes with everything. That's right.
I
Just
mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And that's why I'm not hating too hard on your peanut butter bologna sandwich.
peanut butter burgers from JR's. And it's, hell, get us some.
Yeah, if
Get
you
us some.
did
Bring 'em
peanut
home.
butter on a burger and it got like hot enough to kind of make it like a creamy, melty peanut
Oh
butter.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That's the magic of the peanut butter burger. I learned is
I
the
feel
mess.
like I've had that.
Yeah.
I've had that at some point.
Maybe in a
You know,
dream.
it'd be good? A toasted peanut butter and chicken sandwich.
Now you're talking my language. We're back to the chicken. I'm telling you, dude. Who do we have to speak to go on this journey? We'll start small. We'll start local. We'll, hit up all the local places. Where's your chicken tenders? We're doing a show. We're doing a pilot.
Shake Shack. And that Shake Shack or Shack Shake or whatever.
Whatever.
They got
Peanut butter.
chicken in
That's true. She makes me eat this Ritz
sweet
cracker,
pickle.
peanut butter, and sweet pickle. Um, it's honestly better than it sounds. It's pretty decent actually. I have to get them to try peanut butter burger. Absolutely. I feel like commonly peanut butter burgers. Well, I think there's a name for it. I forget what it is, but like they put like jalapenos on it too. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes I don't. I like it. Depends on what mood I'm in, but it is a pretty good little blend. Chicken and peanut sauce. Hell yeah. He takes them when I make them. Grilled peanut butter, just like grilled cheese, only using peanut butter. Oh, okay. I don't know
I've
why I've
heard
never tried that.
I've heard of that. Like I think that goes back to what Mercedes was saying with the whipped cream. It's you can make a little peanut butter pudgy pie.
It, Stephen here is talking about the chicken and peanut sauce. Jumping back to the Chinese food the other day, they have Chasing Chef sponsored by peanut butter. Absolutely, good old peanut butter.
You need to make a Chase and Shep peanut butter.
Yeah, it'd be something. Uh, the At the Chinese restaurant, my new favorite that I discovered is the pepper chicken. I don't know if anybody here has had the pepper chicken at the old Chinese buffet, but I didn't know just with pepper, you could do so much. It was fantastic, such flavorful
I go
chicken.
for generals myself.
Yes, toast bread and do peanut butter and whipped cream. I'll have to try that. That honestly sounds pretty good. Can't hate.
It's like when you make a little pizza sandwich too. You can do the same thing, but put a little pizza sauce on with it and pepperoni.
You know what?
Ah,
I've never thought about that until just now, but I think you just changed my life a little bit. I've never thought about doing like grilled cheese, but doing like a pizza sandwich. That's genius. I think that's what we're doing for dinner sometime this week because I'm gonna have to
uh,
report back next week and let people know how the pizza sandwich went.
I've done that once, and I did it as far as to get like a little. Don't overdo it,
Yeah,
but a little garlic on it too on the outside.
I bet.
Oh,
Seen that? I haven't tried it yet.
oh, they're so good. They're so good.
It's true. Sometimes peanut butter can be like molten lava when it's warm peanut butter is nice and everything, but
I love this
make grilled
conversation.
peanut butter and honey all the time. Yes, absolutely.
Ooh,
Well, it's
yes.
Thanksgiving. We got the food coming. Got me making those grilled spaghetti sandwiches. Sheesh.
Grilled spaghetti. That's with
Interesting.
like garlic bread. That's interesting. I would do that. I would
See,
do
I've
that.
done that where like I didn't have buns or whatever. And like I remember I was like house sitting for somebody and they're like, "Hey, I got burgers, but I don't have buns, but I got garlic bread. If you want to like toast the garlic bread and use it." I was like, "Okay, bet." And it's pretty good stuff. Making a little Texas burger, whatever, with the Texas toast and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Peanut butter giving. That's right. That's right.
I'm with it, dude. I just had a grilled cheese the other night with bacon on it.
I think we did that not too long ago. Yeah,
Slapped.
we're a fan.
Slapped.
We're a fan.
Big fan. I'm a big fan of food in general. So I'm very hyped at where this conversation's been going tonight.
I I mean, hell, I have two paths here because there's a story I don't think I've told you yet regarding when we went to go get Chinese food the other day. It's like grilled cheese, but you put garlic powder on the outside of it and some parsley flakes, and we put the spaghetti in the middle of it. It was so good. I'm a Kraft slices bitch myself, as am I.
I'm a
But
pepper jack, like pepper something.
I
I
do
need
I
some
do
sort of
like
pepper juice.
I do like some pepper jack. Um, Before I ask the question that gets the conversation going again, I'm gonna tell the brief story. So we left the Chinese restaurant the other day, and something happened to me for the first time of living in this town for over a decade. It finally happened. I hit a goose in the parking lot of like that Target area over there where they're just like fucking everywhere where they run the streets. I hit a goose with my car.
That's a crime, bro.
Technically, the goose hit me. Belle's already laughing. Belle about pissed her pants laughing when this happened. Um, First
That's
and
a crime.
foremost, let me say all these geese deserve it. Fuck them. He ran into us, dude. I gotta say, my only regret is that we didn't have some sort of photographic or video evidence of this happening because I cannot even begin to recreate the look on that goose's face. See, but the goose didn't die. Should have, but it didn't. We could use one less goose in this town. But it came. I think it was like it totally misjudged its timing as it was coming in for a landing because like we're at a stop sign and it just comes flying in and slams into the side of my car like as I'm coming to a stop, and that perfect just like thump and just fucking ricocheted off the side of my car like a bouncy ball. You know, a guy, if you want dead geese, there we go. The thump. His mouth
The
was wide
thump.
open. That's the thing. His mouth was wide open and just flapping his wings. Like when he came in, he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, and he had this look on his face, and he slammed into the side of the car, and just you heard this loud thump. He fucking he rallied, man. He got up, he walked away, he shook it off. I'm like, man, these geese, dude, they're built different. There's something else.
Animals
I
are
do
like
think there's
that,
a little
man.
blood on my mirror though.
Animals are like that, bro. You could like hit a deer and then just get up and walk away.
Yeah. Whew, damn. What'd you do that for? Fucking takes off. Yeah.
What a tough life.
Belle's laying eggs now. What does that mean?
She's laying eggs. She's laughing so hard.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I'm guessing here, bud. But what's this question back on the food now?
Oh, back on the food. Back on the food train. What's everybody looking forward to for Thanksgiving? You know, what's the food that you're most like, oh, it's Thanksgiving time? Last time I said this on the show, Belle's grandma started making me cheese ball every holiday, every gathering. There started being cheese ball. She's like, I heard you liked it. Same episode we discussed our favorite curse words actually. So that was bittersweet. I was like, oh well, thanks for watching. But a deer hit our car on the highway, and his face and tongue was all smushed in the windshield. You know. Oh, but he did die. See, sad ending. Deer is not a goose.
Um, I don't know, man. I'm a fan of the mashed potatoes myself. Some
Yeah,
really good mashed potatoes. Turkey.
for me, I think the thing I genuinely look forward to the most whenever Thanksgiving comes around isn't even the food on the day, it's the
Yes.
leftover turkey to make
Yeah.
my cold turkey sandwiches. Like that's what I live for after Thanksgiving is
I don't know. I think you said the same thing last year.
I think I did and it hasn't changed. It's still pretty solid. But yeah,
It's
if I
like,
had to pick like my one favorite item from Thanksgiving, that would probably be it.
yeah, because I had recently watched our video where we like had the rundown. What it still checks
What
out. You know what I'm saying?
what? You froze every time you said what?
What?
Huh?
I
What?
said when we watched the old one. Um,
Didn't you make the
yeah, I did.
noodles?
I did make the noodles.
Man.
We just made some more noodles the other day. Chicken noodles, man. That's one of my fucking favorites, dude. And that's the only thing I regret that year at that Friendsgiving. I made chicken noodles, but I didn't put chicken in it. And I'm like, I fucking should have put chicken in it. It was the only thing it was missing.
Man, I don't even know. Say something really good so grandma will make it. I don't know. What do you want? Throw in your suggestions. We won't put them on the
Cheesecake.
screen. I'll say it authentically.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake, absolutely. Cheesecake's delicious
Love me a fucking cheesecake, dude.
every time. I'll fuck up a cheesecake. Little fun fact, because I guess my birthday is coming up as
It
well
is.
this month, and for me, I'm not like I say this a lot. Like I'm not a fan of birthday cake, but like I'll eat it. Like if the cake is there, I'll eat it. But like if it's my birthday, I prefer a cookie cake or a cheesecake is rad too. It's great. Cheesecake would
all
be
day.
fire. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
There you
It's
go.
like,
Cheesecake.
your mother-in-law makes the best chicken and noodles. I'm ready for that. And pie.
Pie is good too.
Yeah. Beef
and
and noodles. That's true.
I'm ready for some of that. That's what I'm ready. Is it, warmed up a little bit, man. It's like no, get back cold, dude. I was just getting into my cold. Stuffing waffles are
Stuffing
amazing.
waffles. Huh.
I've never
Like
heard of that.
I'm assuming taking stuffing and making like a waffle out of it. Like what? I'd love to hear more on that because that
Big
piques my
stuffing
interest.
fan, but I
I
am
am.
a big fan of waffles.
You said you're not a big stuffing fan?
Not a big stuffing
No.
fan.
Oh, I am.
But waffles, breakfast food's right up my alley.
Wasn't that the time Tyler Elves thought there was potatoes under the gravy or something and just dove right in?
He thought the gravy was potatoes, I think, and he just kept putting it on his plate. And it's like, damn, calm down on the gravy, which was the gravy boats. That's where the gravy boats came from.
What? Churro cheesecake. Definitely recommend. That just sounds good. Wow.
I had some cinnamon bun pancakes
You
the other day.
that sounds good too. You make stuffing waffles and then use that to make a sandwich with leftover turkey. What? That sounds fucking amazing. Tell me more about this. I'm gonna have to do some googling on the stuffing waffles.
Oh yeah, that's where the gravy boats came from, Tyler.
Ah,
Filled his whole plate up full of gravy. He thought it was mashed potatoes, but like really runny for some reason. We're like, no, no.
that's hilarious.
So it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
It might be a Canadian thing. Jan turned me on to stuffing waffles. Then you pour gravy on them instead of syrup. Yeah, dude, y'all are speaking my language. This sounds like the most fire thing. Especially Carly's suggestion with the sandwich with the leftover turkey. Sounds like Carly's bringing leftovers after Grandma. Yeah. We're not even going to be there this year. Ooh, that sounds so good. I make tres leches cake sometimes. It's so good.
Yeah, I think for Christmas.
Yeah. I was there. I was around for that. I remember that happening. I guess I didn't know the context of the gravy. It was an in joke.
You guys just got a little inside peek into a joke. Now you're in. You ever see Tyler? Hit him up with his gravy boat.
Want some potatoes with that gravy? I love gravy.
I love it.
See, we got in this habit, like, I don't know, a few years ago. I guess we haven't done it in a little while, but like, we'll just like make Thanksgiving meals just like for dinner sometimes. And it's like, it does feel a little weird because I feel like I never did that the rest of my life. Like, there was never like, oh, tonight we're going to have like stuffing and mashed potatoes and gravy and all this stuff. Like, it's like, oh, we're having the whole shebang tonight. But it's like so easy to whip up, you know? Have you tried cinnamon pancakes?
Yeah, I tried the cinnamon. Like it was Denny's. Denny's had some. Eat some Denny's, and they had cinnamon bun pancakes, which were fire. They had some cinnamon streusel on them. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. I enjoyed them. I'd be more interested in making them myself, though. I feel like I could have made them a little bit more fire. You know.
We've been eating on my vegetable chili the past like few days. Fucking yum. Icing.
It should have had icing. They forgot the icing though. They forgot the icing.
My
I cover it
my
in syrup anyway.
you got to. Um, I never leave any like plate showing when it comes to syrup. Take my syrup seriously.
Oh, homemade ones, yeah, that sounds fire. They were like I said, it was really good. It was a good way to combine pancakes and the cinnamon bun. I was like, yo, if it would have had the little glaze icing on it, I think I could have done it without syrup. That's how good that was.
Yeah. My mom asked me though about my vegetable chili if I had gotten a recipe from somewhere or if I just threw a bunch of shit into the pot, and I was like, it's the second one. I was like, that's usually the case. I feel like years of you look into the cabinet and you just got to work with what you have. I'm on the hunt for a good cinnamon margarita recipe to drink for all
Margarita.
holidays. That I, that's probably pretty good.
That could be pretty good. I feel like you could probably do like a sugar cookie
Straw.
margarita.
Yeah.
There's got to be some. I know it's Schnucks, not throw out the business there, but they got a gooey butter cake liquor up there. That could be
Interesting.
interesting
It
for
could
a
be
nice little holiday.
dangerous if it's as good as it sounds.
It could be kind of dangerous, yeah. If it tastes just like a gooey butter cake, oh yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll have to get some and try it out. Let the listeners know.
Right. I just remembered I got Burger King to eat in about 9 minutes. Y'all are snack wrapping. We sure are.
We definitely are tonight. You
You
know
know
what's on
what?
our mind.
It's funny you mentioned that, Carly, because that started happening in my family gatherings like a few years back. Because like all of the grandchildren started becoming of age to like drink. Like we got a few stragglers and stuff, but like a lot of us, like we're all old enough to drink. We got families and shit now, and like I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden Grandma started busting out like you'd have your tea, your lemonade, and then like the sangria in those little like fucking pitchers. Make sure to drop them chili and soup recipes sometime, please. Of course, that one is actually written down. I don't usually write down my recipes, and my recipes change every time I make stuff. But Belle did make me write that one down, so I can give you the old veggie chili. It's very hearty, very delicious.
Maybe we'll have to start a Chase and Shep cooking group.
There we go. Be
Share
better, more
recipes.
holiday margarita flavors. Hate eggnog. Get
Yeah,
out of
fuck eggnog. I'd
Fuck
drink
all of this. No.
I'd drink a margarita before an eggnog.
I like eggnog. Sometimes, some years I don't as much as others, but I'm excited. I was excited for eggnog the other day. I'm the garage
With the cool kids.
Shep needs
Sometimes
to
you
do a
gotta be with
snack
the
rap song.
I'll beg McDonald's through my art of music to
Right?
bring back
The song's
chicken
called
select.
Snack Rap because that's what everybody always asks for, but the whole song's actually about bringing chicken selects back.
Here, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second.
Oh man, what a night! I hope I hope it's Burger King calling to be like, hey, you want some free food? That was the special fudge flavor. She makes peanut butter too, though. Oh, what? But I think that sounds good. Eggnog fudge. I'd eat that. Sounds wonderful. What a night we're having. This is crazy. Free food showing up, phone calls, all sorts of stuff. Food, all sorts of food. Eggnog. Man, eggnog is one of those things. It's people are always divided. Over which part? Over which part? I don't know. I fall in the eggnog camp. I like it. I like it. I was craving it the other day. I feel like one thing I haven't done very much is like alcoholic eggnog, because eggnog's fine on its own. I catch the buzz of the holidays every time I drink eggnog. I don't need the alcohol. Man, I wonder what it is. I wonder what the phone call is. Hell yeah. See, I need somebody out there. Somebody out there had to respect the eggnog. Love that shit. I'm telling you, I almost bought some the other day.
And he's back.
Who was it? Was it
This is my
BK
job.
Corporate?
It was BK Corporate. It was the CEO. He said, I know what's going on over there.
Listen,
No, it was my dude at my job. He's just calling me to let me know some things for the morning. Like,
Word. Yeah,
we did
love
switch
eggnog.
places.
You switch
eggnog.
places.
We did. We had to switch it up.
Switch places. Right. No,
No, I
hate
don't.
eggnog.
I see
Just
the comment from you earlier, Bill. No, I do not. Do not like the eggnog.
damn. So all that eggnog fudge is gonna have to come my way. It sounds like. So
Oh, you got eggnog fudge?
that's what she was talking about. I
Oh,
think
that was a
she said
special
that was
fudge
the
flavor.
special
Oh,
fudge flavor.
she makes peanut butter too, though. Peanut butter is what's up. Eggnog, no. I don't like eggs like that. So I don't know if I'd like eggnog.
You know, I mean, I know it's in the name, but I guess I never really think about the eggs being in it. You know, I don't know.
I think about the eggs being in it,
Eggnogs.
man.
It's like an egg milkshake if you want to be weird about it,
that
with some
sounds a
nutmeg.
little bit weirder.
That sounds like one of those things where some stoner's staring in his cabinet. It's like, what do I have? What do I have to work with here? Little egg, little nutmeg, throw it in a blender,
Sounds like it was something that was made during
little
the Great
ice, little milk.
Depression.
Don't know till you try, but it'll bring you peanut butter for sure.
I mean, you can put some eggnog one in there for sure. I know if not, my girlfriend will probably at least try it. I will smell it. If it passes the smell test, I will try it. I will try a bite. I got to give it its day in court.
Yeah.
But I can't for sure say that I mess with it or know yet. I don't know, man. Just never been about it.
I feel it. It's not for everybody, you know. It's not for everybody.
But I feel like I said, I feel like a sugar cookie margarita is a thing.
That
Let's make it happen.
it sounds like a good thing. Sounds
make it
like a
happen.
good thing. What am I looking for here? Boom. There we go. One time for the mind. It's that time. Start winding the show down. What a fun episode. We got a lot to be thankful for. We're thankful for everybody for chiming in today. We love stuff like this, being able to talk with everybody, hang out. Thanks to everybody who checked out all of our stuff all October long. We put a lot of work into it, and it really meant a lot to everybody who commented and shared and watched it and rewatched it and all that stuff. We love you guys, so appreciate all of it. Food for thought was a hit. Man, we fucked up on the title today. Had we known, hindsight,
One time for the mind.
I was gonna say,
McDonald's.
last but not least, whoever has to get us that chicken tender travel show, give us a ring a ding.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But mine's got to be McDonald's, man. Get it back. Bring the selects back. One time for the mind. People fucking want it. Public wants it. I'll wait 10 minutes in line. I don't give a shit.
We don't need these celebrity meals. We need chicken selects. That's what brings.
I wish they do mine. Let's get a Chase and Shep celebrity meal. Guess what it's going to be? Chicken selects.
I'll be like, this wasn't mine. This is Shep's
wraps.
meal.
Yours can be a snack wrap. Mine will be chicken selects. Yours would be the snack wraps. And we bring them back.
Mine would be breakfast food at any time. That's what my meal would be. Mine would be atrocious for the heart, probably. I'd bring back the chicken biscuits. Be like, here, I'll just run it for you like I do at the McDonald's drive-thru. Give me that McChicken griddle, the chicken biscuit, 2 hash browns, large sweet tea. Run it up. I'll see you at the first window. And the chase meal of the Chase and Shep meal.
Mine will be chicken selects and super size. I'll bring it back super size, baby.
Super size. Oh yeah.
We'll call it Shep size. Woo! No, but for real, just to get the snack wraps back. Nah. But yeah, no, thank you. Like you said, to everybody for all the shit you guys do. We love it. We love you. For commenting, for being with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed your spooky season. I hope your fall's off to a good start and the time. What else do we got? It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, I think they always say. That's
Movember,
why, isn't that why the dude grew out the mustache and stuff? Movember was for the testicular cancer, maybe.
I don't know.
Not too sure. Don't quote us on that.
I thought that was No Nut November, but who knows?
Could be. Could be. I failed at that already. So, hey-o,
Hey-o. On that note,
So,
lots
on
to
that
be
note,
thankful
guys,
for.
it's a very thankful season. But yeah, we'll be back at it next week,
Yep.
doing the same thing at the same time
Same
on
old
the
thing,
same
same old
channel.
time. That's right.
Love you.
Peace.
Smooches and deuces.